Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but everyone that has ever beheld Leslie Jones has found her ugly, which isn't a problem, but she periodically goes on rants about inadequate and undesirable men, so now I got to roast you.
Or if your is working properly.
What should we know though?
First of all, go to the doctor, put your in a doctor's hand and cough to the left. Find out what's wrong with your first. There's a lot of, no, I'm being very honest.
Right.
I've been hooking up and dudes are not working properly. Y'all done ate all that McDonald's and all that. You ain't drinking water. You're not taking care of yourself. And that's like one of your prized possessions. You go get your car checked. You won't get your check.
Damn.
And then get mad at us when your don't work. Don't get mad at me. That's your department.
So let me get this right. Leslie Jones, who looks like Bernie Mac and Biggie Smalls had a baby, is confused about why men's junk don't work when they're with her. Okay, moving right along.
And then go get your mind checked. Stop showing up to Tinder dates expecting me to solve your dilemma. I show up for and you throw me a Rubik's Cube of your like, I don't know why your daddy don't love you.
Yes, if a man finds himself on a Tinder date about to hook up with Leslie Jones, yes, it is time for an existential crisis. He does need to unpack what went wrong in his childhood that has led him to be here. If you're about to hook up with Leslie Jones, there was a George McFly moment in the formative years of your life that you failed to rise to the occasion of.
Take care of your I really believe that's a lot of problems with these podcast dudes and these passport bros. Y'all don't know how to a woman correctly. And then when she tell you that, now she ain't. No, go learn how to I bet you to solve a lot of problems between us. Cause y'all don't know how to and you mad cause we do.
This is the best mental health promo I ever heard in my life.
I'm being honest with y'all.
It is an infinite amount of irony there with Leslie Jones taking shots at the passport bros because women that look like her and more importantly act like her are the main reasons why the passport bros are catching flights. And when you compare and contrast Gabrielle Sidibe, who's viewed as historically ugly as well, she found her a white man to take care of. I mean, to love, honor, and respect. Now, despite the fact that I wish they wouldn't post stuff on the internet like this with captions like this, she's happy. And she's never said not one disparaging word about men in general or black men specifically. Leslie Jones, on the other hand, does not know how to be ugly and humble. Ugly is quiet. Ugly should sound like a whisper in the night, not a marching band in your living room. Now, Leslie Jones' brother weighed in on all of this.
The actors, some of the actors are lucky. Hey, I'm one of the ones that are lucky enough to really make, some money and.
Oh, my bad. That wasn't Leslie Jones' brother. That was just Leslie Jones without makeup. Yeah. Every time that we've ever seen her, she's been fully dialed up, looking her best.
I feel like I want to talk to men too, and like I'm going to give y'all so much permission to learn and advance to where we are as women. Like, we doing the work. Men are not doing the work, and I'm going to say it. Y'all not doing the work.
Doing the work? Doing the work of being the exact opposite of what men want.
It feels like these are just dateless men who are like trying to legislate their way into being able to force themselves to have a wife. You know? Is that what it is?
Look at those people that speak. Do you look at them? Every time they come on, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's obvious you feel that way. Y'all all look crazy.
How could she be right there sitting across from Donald Trump's apprentice talking about somebody else look crazy? How could she look in the mirror and then turn around and say that anybody else looks crazy?
Don't
It's
nobody
like
want to be with y'all. So
is it?
So any other way to get us to have to be like, I saw this thing today that was just like, oh, well, there's like 30% of 30-year-olds haven't had sex in a year.
Saw that.
Like, what? So that's our fault? That's our fault. So
30% of men under 30 not having sex, that is a problem. But that is a problem that nobody is asking you to solve. And when men did solve that problem. You went on the Breakfast Club to criticize their solution to that problem because the solution did not involve them diving on the grenade that is you. And when I say dive on the grenade, I'm not just talking about ugly women. Pretty women can be a grenade dive too. And you could click right here and see exactly what I mean by that.